Hello and welcome back to Expedition 33! In between episodes, I recorded about 3 hours of this game, only to find out two things. One, my mic audio did not record for the entire 3 hours, which was lovely to find out at the end. And two, the load previous saves goes back about 3 hours. Not quite, but about. This means that we have done a little bit of Yellow Harvest. In fact, we have explored most of that, and there's nothing in there except for legs, which I believe that we now have. And yeah, I also know what's in most of the other areas. Now, there are legs still to collect in the other areas, so we do need to go back to them, and there are things in Stonewave Cliffs and Stonewave Cliffs Cave that we still need to do, obviously. But we're not going to do any of that this time. We're instead going to go to something very interesting that I found over here. We're going to go to this place, because this place was by far the most interesting thing I found in that 3 hours of lost recording session, and I think it's where I want to start today. It's also partially because I have a lot less time to record, because my normal recording time was recording the other episode. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. So what we'll do is we'll do this, and then next time we'll go back and pick up some of the other stuff that we missed. So we're doing things in a little bit of a roundabout way, but hopefully that makes sense for why we're doing it. Also, yes, I have gone through this section before, but it is very, very cool, and I am kind of interested in hearing the lore again anyway, so it kind of works out. So I believe that it is this place right here that we need to go to. Also, anything here? Nope. Okay. So, in we go to Falling Leaves. And I believe once we start walking forward, we'll have some dialogue.
Careful. Some expedition has died here.
Okay.
There's an abnormal Nevron roaming about, and it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
Alright. So, let's start by speaking to you. Oh, hello. I suppose you want to fight? No. Oh, you're the first person I met who doesn't. What is this place? It's a forest, can't you see? A few of your expeditioner friends are here too. Other survivors? Can you show us? Oh yeah, no, they're dead. Easy to spot, you'll see them along the way. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one is over there. Oh, over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. Okay. We're gonna go anyway. Suit yourself, I'll keep an eye out for Expedition 32. Wow. Okay. If you tell him the other thing there, he says... If you tell me you'll stay away, he says you're the first sensible people I've met, basically. But yeah, this is Falling Leaves. A very, very, very cool area. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. Yeah, there's tons of these. It's like what we had at Gustav's area, where all the people were tangled together with, like, almost blood's roots. Wild. Okay. Cool. Anyway, up here, and come over to this little rest point here. Right, so we'll do a rest here. Also, one thing I realized is I kept being like, oh, I should heal Gustav. Even though, like, I literally have something on him that lowers his health to half when we start a fight. But, anyway. Yeah, let's fight these guys right now. Come on, fight me. Got him. Okay, so first thing here, let's go for breaking rules to break the shields. That gives us a bunch of AP.
Sweet taste of battle.
Here. Let's just go for, I guess, an attack. I think he heals one of these guys. I think it's this one. So I'm just going to attack you. Cool. And then We can maybe do leadership, or we just do berserk slash. I think berserk slash might kill here.
I've got this.
Yeah, perfect.
Christ.
And there's our counter. Wonderful. We're now going to do heavy. Yeah, let's just do physical and then do 3 hits. Nice.
Finesse and grace.
And then maybe a Fleuret Fury, which will break mid-on field. Wonderful. And that one's dead. Ooh, Saprum and Glacium. Okay, cool. And we got a Sapling's foot for Minoko. Right. Medium earth damage to all enemies. Applies powerful to self. Okay, and on heavy mark applies it to everyone. That's kind of interesting. Anyway. What are the weapons we got? One for you. Using a gradient attack generates 1 additional light stain. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated. I don't need that much stain generation, but still interesting. Then here. What did I get? Oh, was it? It might be. Oh, it was this one right above. Allies recover 20% HP on switching to virtual stance. Gain shell when switching out of it. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I like the burn though, but the damage on this is so much higher. So we'll switch for the damage. Cool. And then let's speak to this boy. You breathe? I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. Who are you talking about? She's always been there, the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. Ask her why she killed them all. We'll try to find her. Thank you. A part of her is around here. Alright. So, we're gonna go this way, I think, first. And grab the chroma that's here. And then down this. So we're going below here. And this is, not to put too much hype on it, very, very cool. Right. Before we do, we need to kill this thing. Probably. Depends whether we're going to rest or not. But yeah, let's kill it anyway. Won't be too bad, as long as I don't use any resources on it.
On guard.
Right. I think we're going to spark here. Wonderful.
My, what lovely feet.
Ruler bash on this one. Just big damage. And then on the center one, I'm going to try and berserk slash and just kill it. Wonderful. Ow. Okay. Completely wrong timing. Swift strike.
Some help.
Nice. Res.
I must exact revenge. Vigorous.
There we go. Right. And Ruler Bash. That's not really doing the kind of damage we're hoping for.
Time to hit big.
And then Fleuret Fury. Wonderful. And instead we get a little bit of XP and we get Goltaram leveled up. Is that for Verso? It is. That's the one that we were using that lowers your perfection by 1 instead of 1 rank. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's neat. It's a huge damage increase, but we have other things that increase our damage by more that we could switch to if we wanted to, so I'm okay for now. And then in here, we have this, which is very, very cool. I wonder if this is what all the other trees are effectively growing, whether they're growing these all over. So all of the ones at the top turn into the roots that are above, and then grows this person below. It is very, very cool. Lady of Sap. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey. We met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked us, why are your paintings taking us all? I do it for him. I do it for us. To respect what he created, what we created. What does that mean? It has gone silent again. We should report back to the boy. Now what I don't get is this maybe a manifestation of the Paintress? Is this a separate thing? I have no idea what we're getting into here. But yeah. They're saying to protect the boy, but we don't know what any of these things without faces are. It's intriguing. I don't like the way it sways in the wind. That's very, very off-putting. But yeah, we have no idea how that connects to the Paintress, whether these are separate, whether there are multiple people who can paint. I don't know. Anyway, into the manor. We have this room. It is a fairly calm room, apart from
An advantage.
a musical record by Alicia. Also, what's this? Almost looks like a bandage or something at the top there. Alright. And then, any guesses which room this goes into? It goes into the room we found Mael in, which is intriguing, but tells us absolutely nothing, because we're in effectively the same place we were in before. We still don't actually know... Oh, that's... Sorry, I'll tell you what I saw. I saw this as like a torso, this red bit, and the things as legs, and I was like, is there a person over there? But no. But yeah, it doesn't tell us anything, because we know that there's a connection between Mel and Alicia. We just don't know what it is. So we're kind of in the same place that we were in before. Also, I was wondering whether these paintings are like filling in as we go through the game, like some of them, because I know some of them were empty initially, but yeah, I don't know. I can't remember which ones were empty, so I couldn't possibly tell you. Did that always say 33 up there? I guess it must have, but anyway. Let's head down here, and we'll find with this that you cannot return to the continent from this point, which is very interesting. Oh, also, one other thing that I did that I forgot to do previously. Let's head over here, and yeah, we got new tunes. That one's not quite as filled in. You notice that Verso's had like extra oomph to it. That one also doesn't have any oomph to it. And then this one. Yeah, this one also has extra oomph to it, so I don't know. Don't know if it means anything, but yeah. Weird. Anyway. Then the stairs, and out here we go again. Right. So, we're not going to run immediately back to the boy. We're actually going to leave out this way. See where this takes us. And up here. And then do a little jumping up this wall. Okay, drop down. And we're into the next section. I'll fight you, sure. Probably need the XP. Oh, it's two of these guys. Let's go. So, breaking rules, remove the shields.
Sweet taste of battle.
Just attack. Berserk slash. Okay.
Let's dance.
Feel energized.
Oh, almost.
Parry it.
And there's our parry. Restores the shields. Okay. We'll do the attacks to all enemies. Nice.
You can do it.
Followed by Fleuret Fury.
That's cover path.
And is Paradigm Shift. And an attack. Wonderful. Hey! Got some level ups. Nice. Right. Use a chroma elixir. And let's have a look at this journal.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
So this is wild. Because this is, one, the most recent expedition that we've got a journal for. But two, as they died, they formed a literal, like, human wall. And they knew that they would, like, solidify when they die into their place. They do the turning to stone thing. And that allowed them to create the bridge. That's absolutely crazy. Like, that is nuts. Anyway, we're not going to waste their sacrifice. We're going to head over the bridge. And we're going to fight these guys. The Chromatic Ballet, I believe. Yeah.
On guard.
These guys are no joke. I must have been here an hour originally. I hope we're not here an hour again. So, let's figure out how I'm going to do this. They're also all flying, if you haven't noticed. I'm going to use Dégagement to put myself into offensive mode, and then I'm going to Mezzo Forte to stay in it. I think that's what I'm going to do here.
Sword is death.
Yeah. Okay. Here, we should probably just cruel our barrier. Yeah. And probably do that, I think, on you or you. Like, either one. Just people who won't survive a single hit. And then what we do is we pretty much just, like, attack. Although there is a bit of logic to doing something like a Berserk Slash for our attack, because if we do Berserk Slash, then it's 3 hits and we've got a higher chance of hitting. Also, trust me, blue's the one we want to go for.
I've got this.
Just because it's the one I get hit by the most. So that one will charm you if you get hit by it.
I am refreshed.
That one has no special stuff, it just does damage.
Please survive.
And that freezes you if it hits you. Which is a huge problem. Oh, there's Charm. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, Mezzo Forte. We might die to this thing because of that. Okay.
Guard up.
Oh, I can't parry. Well, that's... Okay, well, you're charmed. Okay. Okay, there's our counter.
On me.
There's our counter. There we go. Wrong timing, we're dead. Yes, that one freezes you. So freeze is you're prevented from playing until you take damage, or for multiple turns. I'm fairly certain she's dead. Oh no, she lives. Okay. Oh, but I'm charmed, so I can't do anything. Okay, we're gonna try that again. No, we're not sending in the reserve team. Mainly because that'll take 1,000 years to do. Yeah. Okay. So.
My sword is
You get the rough idea. We want to do things, because we can't consistently hit them, we want to do things that mean that we don't die in one hit, basically. So the more of that we can set up, the better. And then if we do multiple hit attacks, then we have a chance of hitting them with those.
Vessel done.
There's our counter. And generally the rule is to wait until you can see the projectile. And if you can see the projectile, then you can parry it. Like that one, we can see the projectile, therefore we can parry.
Minoko, get ready. Wow.
There we go. But yeah, it's a lot of parries it wants you to do. Like, constantly. Let's put one of these on Verso.
Let's spill some ink.
Nice. So what we want to do is we want to do 3 attacks in the Mezzo Forte. Because that reapplies the current stance.
Please survive.
Nice.
Vessel done.
Perfect. That has no special effects if it hits you, it just does a lot of damage. Okay.
You're outmatched.
In here, probably Berserk Slash again. Although Radiant Slash might be worth it, because if I hit any of the breaks, then it takes them out for a turn. Nice. Okay.
That's more like it. Feel energized.
Which is still kind of worth it, I think.
Let's dance.
There's our counter. Nice. And I want to use the thrust ability when I can with him, as in the one that's triple hit, but obviously I want to do that once I have the shields up. No, I just want to attack 8 times. I was thinking of what I want to do there. There we go. Then do Mezzo Forte. If we really wanted to optimize this, what we should do is we should change everything to free hits, like Pinctos and stuff.
Oh, wow. I am refreshed.
Okay. Ow.
Vessel done.
Also, it's not my imagination, it is harder to parry things as Minoko. And the reason it's harder to parry things as Minoko is you can't see the abilities as well, because he blocks half the screen. That's what I came to, like, that's my conclusion. I think it's easier to dodge things with people like... I need to pay attention. There we go. With people like Mel, because Mel takes up so little of the screen when things are going for her. Like, her profile is so thin compared to the others that you can see what the enemy is doing a little bit more clearly, and you get more like ability to see the cues. Anyway. Mezzo Forte. If any of them go on fire at any point, then we can probably switch to virtuals, but it doesn't matter too much. You want to reapply shields to yourself. There we go. There's our cancer. Okay. Yeah, that parry window is much smaller than you think it is. Like, that parry window is very precise. As I found out many times. Let's do this now. Hey, it hit one.
I'm ready.
See, that's 9 attacks, so you're like almost guaranteed that you're gonna hit at least one of them, right? Right, Mezzo Forte. There's our counter. We're getting very lucky with that move, because that allows us to do more damage, I think. Although now I'm thinking about it, maybe parrying is better for me. But in my head, I'm like, that's better, because that lets us do more damage. Should I Radiant Slash? It might actually not even be worth breaking, because even if we break and take him out for a turn, what does that do? It just means that we kill him slower. Yeah. Okay.
Watch out!
There's our counter.
Sweet taste of battle.
Can't do the thrusts move. Could do the bash move. I think I just attack somebody here. Okay.
Vessel dodge.
That is, however, much easier to dodge than... Okay. As I was saying, that's much easier to dodge than the like other ability that they do, so that is a positive there. Right. Follow up with Mezzo Forte.
Careful now.
There's our counter.
Just try it. It likes you.
There's the counter. Ow.
Power.
Res.
My turn.
Berserk Slash.
I've got this. Your turn to dance.
That's fine.
The dance begins.
Okay, there we go. Follow up Mezzo Forte.
Please survive.
Invigorating. Power, wow.
There's our counter. Good. I'm gonna think I'm gaslighting about that ability, saying it was more difficult because the amount of times I've been hit by the charm instead. The charm is, in my opinion, the easiest one to do. I'm just missing it. But anyway, it's fine.
Feel energized.
There we go.
Please survive.
Because the charm gives you a very easy, like, rhythm-based
Let's
countdown.
spill some ink.
There we go. Mezzo Forte.
Get ready.
That's a kill.
My favorite part.
Thrusts. Okay. Zerk Slash.
Your turn to shine.
And there we go. There's our
Your
counter.
turn to dance.
Take damage. And then... Nice. Mezzo forte. Nice.
Violence.
Attack.
Just try it.
And that's the kill. Okay, that was pretty good. Big amount of XP. Yeah, happy with that. And Lizon, along with a ton of, what's it called? Color of Luminous. That's the word I was looking for. So what's Ballet Charm? Low single target light damage, one hit applies powerless. And then what's Sapling Absorption? Oh, it allows you to heal. Okay. I think there's something that I looked at is that there is a red one that breaks. So I think I was able to have Ballet like if you put Ballet Charm on here, then you can have the red and have red one that breaks. That works a little bit better. Because one of the problems I found with Minoko is that Minoko is way too AP heavy initially, right? Like he's got no low cost abilities, they're all high cost. So having one that just costs 2 makes things flow a little bit better for him. Anyway, CL. While having at least one active moon charge, moon skills are always critical, but damage taken is doubled. 25% increased damage per moon charge. Yeah, and Moon's the one that has all the multi-hit abilities and things. You could go crazy with that. Yeah. You would have to basically never use light, though, if you wanted to really scale. As in, you want to go full moon. Just keep, like, raising your number of moon charges. So that 25 gets stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked, and then you end up insane. But yeah. Anyway. Anything up here? No. Okay. There is an area we haven't been to here, which is over this way. Right. Lost. How can I be lost? It's linear. Oh, there we go. Right. That's fine. Head over here. And up this way, we have you. Hello. This place is smashing. Definitely worth the trek here. Trade. Yeah, so we're obviously gonna fight him. With Mal. Let's go. Okay. First it grows bigger. We hit Spark.
On me. Ready to parry.
Tried to parry, failed miserably.
Let's
okay.
spill some ink.
Swift stride.
Fire.
Nope. Okay, failed miserably.
I can do it.
Mezzo forte.
Okay.
Just one parry. There we go. Nice.
Not looking good.
Into Fleuret Fury, which will break as well.
I can do it.
Into the same thing again.
This and precision.
Wonderful. Okay. Finally some proper fine opponents. You deserve respect and a chance to buy my most prized possessions. Okay. We have enough for both. Okay, so let's buy Direton here. 1 moon charge on turn start. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. We'll buy it. Then, beneficial contamination. Plus 2 AP on applying a status effect. Alright. Definitely some benefits to that. I keep feeling like I forgot something, you know? Can't put my finger on it. Probably forgot to clean my weapons or make my bed before I left. I actually think that Pictos could be really good on Minoko if you gave him Ballet Charm, right? That costs 2 and applies an effect. Give that to Minoko with Ballet Charm, and all of a sudden he's losing no AP to just do a move. Gives him a better base attack, basically, I think. You know what? Let's give it to him. He can level it up. Do I just switch it anyway? I mean, I lose my ability to break, but actually I always have the ability to break. So let's do this, because on Verso, his gradient attack can break. So, yeah, we always have the ability to break if we need it. So we don't necessarily need it on Monoko. So we'll do that. Right. Is there something down there? Oh, there is. It's an enemy. Okay. And a way out. And another way out. This takes me up to this place. It's wild looking and dark. And that creates us a way down. Takes us all the way down to roughly where we left that other area. Yeah. Well, exactly where we left that other area, actually. Cool. Right. Over the top here. Shoot and run. And then we're going to do the same thing again here. And we're going to run back to the flag and just rest. Here we go. Cool. Got some attributes to upgrade. I'm going to do some might here. Vitality. Agility does cap at 99, as I think all the stats do. So I was thinking what to level for Mael. My conclusion is, because her weapon scales off of defense, it might be our perfect chance to try it. Because defense raises her damage, and her defense, and her critical rate. Which seems very good, especially if we're not going to put, like, if we don't want to put points in vitality, this is a way to make her tankier and do more damage. Seems pretty good to me. So, let's do it. It's something to try. Now here, we're just going to level agility. And then vitality. Wonderful. Okay. And then, I told you we had, the episode had to be shorter, I think. We're going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to go past that boy, and there is more to Falling Leaves that we still need to explore. And it is very, very cool. So, thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the short episode, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.